Like sand in your G-string, here's your weekly polyscope.
Scorpio, UB41 said you look better in the dark. If that's the case, then that's where you belong. Unless we put score back into Scorpio and not beetle into Scorpio.
Grab a drink and more snacks, because this is what is up next.
People back home, they think it's nice and it's good that we have us New Zealanders here representing our village in Samoa.
Justice! I'm the king.
King of what?
King Justice. King Justice.
A lot of different people get tattoos on their body, taumoko to tau, but I got one here on my left shoulder, and it's of someone who's really special in my life. I actually drew the design, took it to the tattoo place, and then when I looked in the mirror after he'd done it, it was completely different to what I had drawn. So that's my story. Here's more inked for you.
Talofa lava, my name is Tawai Fa'asavalu and I'm 22 years of age, and I'll be talking to you about my favourite tataus. Got my chest plate, my calf, and my favourite one, which is my back. My last name, Fa'asavalu, it's a high chief name. It's in Samaka Yuka in Sava'i. That's my dad's village. It's the highest chief name that you could have. No one's got it in my village, just only me and my brother, my older brother. So people back home, they think it's nice and it's good that we have us New Zealanders here representing our village in Samoa. My dad at first, he didn't like it, but he grew very fond of it. It took 2.5 hours to do the back, and then I've just added some more on the border around it. So it's not really finished yet. I got it for my 22nd birthday. I decided to do it on my back because it really meant a lot to me, and I'm a performer, so I usually do whātaupati dancing, and I use it to represent who I am, so people know where I'm from and who I am.
If you didn't already know, I love getting dolled up in the latest fashions, and I've been blessed to have hookups for my music videos and appearances. But it's always good to see Pacific culture in action. Check out the Penny Sisters at Villa Maria.
My signature style is streetwear. I work mainly with hoodies and knits, and I like geometric type styles as well.
Signature style would be anything black with a bit of detail work, like studs, patterns, texture.
The Villa Maria Haute Couture competition's really cool because you see everyone's different ideas, the different materials they use. I think it's good for everyone to enter who feels they can express themselves through making garments. My garment was called Hama. It was inspired by an armadillo and hoodies. People generally think someone with a hood is a thug or a hoodlum, but my idea was maybe I'm shielding myself from you. Fabrics I used were men's suiting material. It kind of went for the tough exterior, but with a silky lining inside, kind of like me.
The reason why I did Sugar Punch was I was going for that tough girl chick look. Just because fashion, you can play with the surface and play with your identity and how you want people to see you. It's made of vinyl and a bit of stud work and spray paint, so I wanted to put in that street flavour kind of thing.
It's kind of nerve-wracking because you know what's coming ahead. You're just nervous and just happy that you've made it.
I was doing last-minute touch-ups on the seams because it was tearing apart because the fabric was a bit heavy. So I was worried about that going down the runway and just coming off at the end.
I saw my section come up and I was like really nervous, wondering where my garment was, and I didn't even recognize it because he had the hood up. It was kind of tight, but it was all right.
When I designed it, I visioned a big island chick with, you know, those typical island thighs to fill it out and to carry it with attitude. When it came out, yeah, it looked pretty good. Just kind of thought maybe choose a medium model. Pretty proud of me and my sis for getting our stuff out there. So we're just still motivated to just keep going, doing our thing.
I think it's not, you know, so commercial. They're not thinking they're going to have to sell, you know, 100 of these garments. They really go for what they love to do, and it really shows everyone's individual style.
It's just a chance for the designers to showcase their stuff, and if it's their passion, go for it, give it all you've got.
If you want to do it, do it. Have your ideas, try be different. Don't copy what you see on fashion TV. Come up with a good concept and deliver it well.
Music, music, music. There's nothing better than on a hot sunny day, turn up your jam and just relax.
Hey darling, it's been a while now. Don't get me wrong, it's been good. I just wonder how all this time throughout our lives you stuck through by my side. And
Fresh and funny, there's a whole lot more fabulous in our YouTube moments.
What? What's this?
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
What's this? Tamasitanga asiwa me, and I know for sure that you love me. I just want to say, Mali, Mali, Mali. When you want to be, I don't wanna be free. I stay, and you pour on me.
A whole lot of beautiful stories and Pacific art, and more where that came from after the break.
Know your roots. This week we check out the origins of the Earth Maiden and
Ooh, baby.
the Church Boys. Unplugged.
Baby.
Stay fresh.
It's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around.
Knowing your roots tells the traditional story based on the truth, but reserves the right to tell it in a way that only Fresh knows how to do. Fresh! So here's the latest, check it out.
Know your roots. This week, the story of Hina the Earth Maiden, also called Hina Nui Te Po, Queen of the Underworld. Some even say she's also the original Sina of other tales from the Pacific. This one's a bit PG, kids, so wake up mum and dad to come watch with you, eh? Sorry about it, mum and dad. Our story begins not long after Rangi, the Sky Father, and Papa, the Earth Mother, were violently separated by their children, one of whom was Tane, god of the forest and its wildlife. Tane was getting bored of the trees and his other wondrous creations. He needed someone to hang out with and figured he needed a wife. But woman had not yet been created, so Tane set to work. According to the Māori, he took some soppy mud, then sand from along the seacoast of Hawaii and moulded the shape of woman. He then breathed life into her and left her to sleep. When she awoke, he gave her eyeballs, snot, blood, muscles, and other vital organs of the human body, all the way until she was pregnant. Yeah, pregnant. This is how Hina the Earth Maiden was born. Now here's where we get a bit PG, in more ways than one. Now, there obviously must have been a massive breakdown in communication because Hina, not knowing Tane was her father, became his wife. Don't know what Tane was thinking, but mythological gods were always getting away with stuff like that. Check out Hercules and his folks. Shortland Street had nothing on these guys. Now, when Hina found out that her husband was her father, she was Angus as and fled to the darkness of the underworld, where she still lives. Actually, most Māori meeting houses will have a carving or reference of the Earth Maiden even today. Remember, Know Your Roots reserves the right to make most of this up, but if you're a curious George about it, ask somebody. Parents are a good place to start. Hey.
From the rock to New Zealand, here's something from a couple of guys who have taken OMC and turned it into OMG. They're crack up. Check it out. Here's the Church Boys.
Church Boys! Got the whānau at the back, yeah. Got the cuzzy in the front, cruising through Otara in the hot, hot sun. It is hot. Got a cloud in the sky, birds flying by. Man, I got the munchies, bro. I think I need a kai. He needs a kai. That's a good one, man. I need a kai. I need a kai. How about me? I went for a jog one day, cause that's what I always do. I'm a professional bodybuilder and I teach the Zumba too. I'm down for eating healthy and I'm down for losing weight. Me too. But sometimes that don't happen when you have Church Boy as a mate. Bro, no need to get all silly, no need to get in a rage. It's time to get all serious and join Church Boys at Jenny Craig's. Jenny Craig's. Jenny Craig's. Jenny Craig's. You like it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Look around. Every time I look around. Every time I look around. Every time I look around. It's in my face. Oh, you have a beautiful face. I know, bro. By the time it comes to Christmas, why can't I just be skinny? True. Why can't I be a pretty boy like that fella, Jay Willie? Oh, bro, he's skinny. Singers, rappers, actors, they're all scucks. Hard out. After every feed I have, I need to do a cucks. Oh, bro, that's gross, man. My mum says, eat your veggies. It's gonna make me tough. It's good for you. But I said, I'll cook me some eggs, G. My name's Jake the Muss. Jake the Muss. Yeah. Jake the Muss. Jake the Muss. Oh, bro, yeah.
My peoples, my time is up. I hope you have enjoyed hanging with me, Erakah, on this beautiful sunny day and catching all the fresh flavours of this week. I hope to see you guys out and about at gigs. I'm on tour with Stan Walker to March the 6th to 11, North and South Island, and I'm really excited to release my debut album coming out in March with some awesome Kiwi talent on it. Thank you so much for having me again. Here's what's coming up on Fresh next week.
Our 6 finalists get beautiful for the Big Hustle and Fresh final episode. Who will crack under pressure? Who will rock it and impress the new judging panel? Find out next week on Hustle and Fresh.
Bye everyone. Thank you for supporting me over the years since I started my career. Thank you for downloading my music. Thank you for buying my album. Thank you for coming to watch me at gigs. I only do this because of you guys and I love your support. Thanks.
I've been searching for that one, I ain't looking for a hit and run.
But you lifting your shirt and I'm sitting, observing. If I'm turning you on, it ain't my fault. If you wanna keep it cool, don't take that off.
Backseat of your car, but please don't pull out the move. Please don't pull out the move. Don't wanna take this night too far. I just wanna sit next to you. I just wanna sit next to you. We're in the backseat of your car, but